extra 34 to Bravo 288, go ahead. Contact established, hibernation mode.
Sleepwalking until I say good morning. I don't even notice cause I'm numb. Stole my bliss the moment I was honest. Wow, look at that. I'm done with the lies, stop pretending. Confidence has died, did I mention? So chill I could fly through the ocean. Wow, look at that. Make a mess, here's some roses. Another dance into poison. Take a risk, catch the motion. Yeah, we do it, yeah, we do it like this. Here we go now. Here we go now. White line, almost left me like that. Bright light, that's my dog in the back. Thoughts get lost in the middle. On replay or I'll forget 'em. One mind, always checking the facts. Divine, would you run it right back? I don't like my decisions. Wow, look at that. I'm done with the lies, stop pretending. Confidence has died, did I mention? So chill, I could fly through the ocean. Wow, look at that. Make a mess, here's some roses. Another dance into poison. Take a risk, catch the motion. Yeah, we do it, yeah, we do it like this. Here we go now. Make a mess, here's some roses. Another dance into poison. Take a risk, catch the motion. Yeah, we do it, yeah, we do it like this. Here we go now. I'm done with the lies, stop pretending. So chill, I could fly through the ocean. Wow, look at that. Here we go now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Bag Lunch. I am your host Mason Howell and we are currently live tuning in from What Goes Around Comes Around's 113 Wooster Street here at the amazing New York City Soho store. We also have two other locations out of Beverly Hills and of course our original flagship at 358 West Broadway. Like I said, I'm your host Mason Howell and I'm excited to be here because today we are discussing, can I wear that with sneakers? And the answer is obviously yes, always. The sneaker industry has been booming and it used to be just a huge streetwear style, but now they even have basically departments for it at tons of pre-loved places along with auction houses, with some of these sneakers achieving record-breaking prices. At Sotheby's, they sold a prototype of Adidas Yeezys for almost $1.9 million. Isn't that crazy? So insane. So, without further ado, let's get started with one of my favorite pieces that we have with us today. This is the Louis Vuitton, discontinued Louis Vuitton, monogram canvas Lenore bag. I love this bag. It's from 2004, like I said, discontinued, and it actually is on sale today for $1,485. I mean, look at this. This is in excellent, excellent condition. Basically, no wear to the Vivian leather trim. Basically, no major flaws to it. That monogram coated canvas is in excellent, excellent condition. The gold brass hardware, just minor scratching to it. I mean, for a bag that's basically 19 years old, almost coming out on his 20th birthday, this is in incredible, incredible condition. It does have a little bit darker than what the usual Vivian Vachetta trim would be, but that's just because, you know, the age of it, 19 years. But the nice part is, like I said, there are no major flaws. It has just slightly come down into a beautiful patina look. But other than that, his bag is in incredible, incredible condition. The name Lenore always reminds me of, like, you know, I think it was like middle school or junior high when basically you can go into like Edgar Allan Poe's poem Lenore. I think I remember correctly. Weep now or nevermore, see you on your dear, and Rigbeer? Yeah, rigid beer, and by rigid beer, low lies my love, Lenore. See, it still got the Edgar Allan Poe in me because it was drilled into me. But that's what I always think of this bag. I love it. It is such a great Y2K classic. If you are into the Y2K style, this is perfect, especially if you love those little Prada Balletto bags, little, you know, basically baguette bags from Fendi, anything of sorts. This is an excellent alternative to all of those. And it has so much fun design. I mean, look at this. They have the pleating that goes all the way around, those box pleats that basically act as fringe, but made of that thin Vivian leather trim. And then, of course, one of my other favorite features on this piece is then this trim here, along with basically the vachetta trim you see all the way around. The nice part is it is a real buckle clasp. Look at that large giant buckle here. Isn't that incredible? It comes with one of our What Goes Around Comes Around dust bags, along with the original Louis Vuitton dust bag, which is rare to find. Alcantara suede, micro suede lining. Beautiful. It's in a nice cream color. Look at that. One slip pocket. And the nice part is it doesn't look like this bag will hold a lot. The way they have crafted this bag will allow for it to expand when you put any item in this. Once again, $1,485. Even if you don't buckle it, look how chic that looks. I mean, with the buckle just hanging on your shoulder, can you imagine? I know you can imagine it. So you're going to have to get this piece. Let me know what you guys think of this piece. Do you guys love how much Vivian vachetta trim? Love to hear all of your thoughts on it. And by the way, if this is your first time tuning in with us, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. We're so happy to have you. We are streaming to you live on 5 different platforms simultaneously. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and of course Instagram. And then if you want to shop us, we are live on Amazon.com at Amazon.com/live/whatgoesaroundcomesaround. Then of course our own platform as well, where we're mainly streaming, is whatgoesaroundnyc.com. And then just click on the flashing live button and you can easily come join us. And all products today are shoppable. So it's easy as click, add to basket, and when you check out, we'll be with you the whole time. Our wonderful moderator, Michelle, is with us today, so if you have any questions, she'd be happy to answer them for you. And of course, I will be seeing the chats as we go through and answer to the best of my ability. If I don't get to you right away, I promise I will. Look at this, beautiful. Once again, $1,485. Okay, let's move on to our next piece. Here we have something that is perfect for summer. This is the Prada red canvas and wicker bucket bag. There's no buckle on it, but bucket bag. I mean, if this doesn't scream summer, I don't know what doesn't. Wicker, we love wicker. This is giving very Parisian chic, Parisian style, because, you know, Jane Birkin, she's known to carry basically a wicker picnic basket, not a picnic basket, just like a little market basket basically, until she made the Birkin with Jean-Louis Dumas. Now she carries a Birkin, but tons of French girls still carry that kind of style, and this is a great alternative to it, where you have the both options. You have the wicker on the base here, and then you have that canvas all the way around with the smooth leather strap there. I love it because it can easily just be opened up, and even without the stuffing, it holds its shape and retains it just fine, even for it being canvas. The nice part is this base is structured, so it does allow for the rest of the bag to remain structured. This, which was $1,375, is on promotion only for a few days because of the American 4th of July holiday for $1,100. Can you believe that? Only $1,100 for this incredible piece. And it comes with a shoulder strap. You think I would leave that out? Absolutely not, because we love shoulder straps. So if you're in the city, in the country, this is great for honestly, any event that you will be celebrating this summer. I love it. It is adjustable, has 4 different notches in there. Simple, see it hits me right there at my, basically right at my waist, and the basket part's hitting me right at my hip. Once again, I'm 6'5", not over 6'5". One day, I'm still growing, you never know. But if you are below 6 feet, it is perfect for you. It will hit just below your hip and will fit just fine. And like I said, you can always adjust it. This is a perfect day to night bag as well. You can easily, take off the strap for night or dinner, or wear the strap if you want for, the daytime occasions, because you're gonna need your hands free for a good cocktail in there, right? This bag's perfect for, honestly, any beach town, anywhere going to the Hamptons, Fire Island, that's the New York kind of places you go. Of course, there is always the European excursions, Saint Tropez, Ibiza, all of that. Once again, $1,375. It is now on promotion just for a few days for $1,100. I love this piece. And that gold hardware, it really just brightens it up. It makes it feel like summer. And I feel like it would fit a bottle of wine just fine. So if you need to carry a bottle of wine with you, it would just stick out the top. So there you go. It is the perfect bag for all occasions. Okay. Moving on to our next item. Here we have this little bit edgier piece, but still great for summer, great for year round, really. This is the Saint Laurent black studded chevron leather loop camera bag with silver and aged antique silver hardware. Love it because the back does not have studding, so it will not hurt up against you. It just has that beautiful chevron quilt, or as they sometimes refer to as the white quilt, which is also slightly different, but to each their own. Then you have the studding in the front with that beautiful YSL logo. That logo was created in the 1960s, early 1960s by Cassandra. She was a famous kind of designer and artist back then. If you're known by only one name, you've made it, just like Beyonce or Beyonce. But this beautiful, beautiful piece, the YSL logo, was created by Cassandra from Pierre Bourget and Yves Saint Laurent themselves. They went to her and said, make us a logo, and this is what they came up with. So when Heidi Selmain took over the brand and decided to rebrand it as Saint Laurent Paris, he decided to keep the logo, which I'm so happy he did because it's such an iconic feature. This bag is named the Lou after Yves Saint Laurent's best friend and muse, Louise de la Falaise, Falaise, I believe is how you say it, but she went by Lulu all the time, so Lou and Lulu. And of course, I also love, if you Google her name, literally her title is, she was a fashion muse. That's how when you Google me, I want to be known as, just a fashion muse. All right. Style by Denny, so chic. Oh, thank you so much. I know, right? It's super, super chic. We miss you guys, Style by Denny. Thank you so much for coming to our chat today and tuning in. So excited to have you all. Come by and see us, Style by Denny. You know where we're located. If you forget, don't worry, we'll send you everything. Once again, this piece is $1,795. It comes with this beautiful tassel. I love it because it has that brushed aged look to it. So, it's kind of just giving a little bit of a vintage vibe, but with a newer production piece. The camera bags, they go back in history. It is a classic that will stay forever. We have camera bags from the 80s, and they look like they were made yesterday because they're just so beautiful and in the best condition. Because here, what goes around comes around. We're only going to bring in the best condition items. Look at this piece. Absolutely amazing. Once again, it hits me just in my hip, but if you're below 6 feet, it will hit you just below your hip, but it is adjustable as well. You can wear this on your shoulder also, whichever way you prefer. And of course, this would look excellent with sneakers. That's what I love about it. And I, of course, am wearing some Adidas Sambas today, the sneaker everyone's wearing right now, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm always called sometimes basic, and that's fine with me. I love being basic. I love the cool things, the trends and stuff. So, once again, $1,795. We'll go with any sneaker you have, Chanel sneakers, Saint Laurent sneakers, anything of the sorts. And look at that condition. Absolutely incredible. $1,795. All right, next we have another Saint Laurent piece. This is the Saint Laurent Black Chevron Star and Moon College Monogram bag with antique silver hardware once again. I love this. Look at, you have this pocket here in the back, and the quilting of course lines up. That is a great authenticity trick and just a great sign of craftsmanship, which Saint Laurent possesses. And then we have the quilted on metallic silver leather stars, the moon, the heart, honestly iconic. And once again, that Cassandra YSL logo there. I love this bag because it has a top handle to it. And then you have the envelope flap there. And then the nice part is there's actually a slip pocket back here. Kind of bigger, it's really another compartment rather than a slip pocket. But then you also have the zipper here. And then the interior front there. So you can really organize this bag however you wish. And then let's not forget the best part, always a shoulder strap / crossbody strap. This piece, by the way, was originally $2,450. It is on promotion for only $1,960. Can you believe that? And by the way, the one thing I love about Saint Laurent is it actually retains its resale value pretty well. Because the big three always do, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Hermes, but Saint Laurent actually is kind of like a hidden secret there. Look at this, great, once again hits me on my hip, it'll hit you probably just right below the hip below it. $1,960, originally almost $2,500 for this piece, but now it's only $1,960. Absolutely incredible. Look at this, we love it. All right, let's move on to our next piece. This one, I love it because after one of my favorite models, we had recently had her here at What Goes Around Comes Around for our, basically, our Karl Lagerfeld retrospective right before the Met Gala. This is the Saint Laurent crocodile embossed, so it's just leather with embossing, Kate tassel bag in the size medium. This was named after the one and only Kate Moss, who, like I said, we had here at our Karl Lagerfeld retrospective party alongside Helena Christensen, Kendall Jenner, and a few other amazing celebrities with us. I love this bag. It is so simple. It's so easy to wear. Just a magnetic closure here. And look, you get that beautiful embossing from the crocodile there. So you pay the price of a leather bag for what looks like an exotic piece. Only $2,050. Once again, you get that beautiful antique silver hardware. And this piece holds so much that I love. In the tassel, that's just fun. Just adds a little something to it. Then of course, this does come out. Wear it as a shoulder bag. You could also wear it crossbody. It'll just hit you right above the hip. There's virtually no wear to this piece. The nice part is you can also wear it as a clutch. This is really a day to night piece. You can either keep the chain out kind of nicely like that, or you can always bring the chain under, put it inside the bag, just like that. And I love making there we go. Making that look really nice, the tassel. I love making the bags just look like perfect, like they're on display. Even at my own home closet, they look like they're on display in a shop. It's fantastic. $2,050 for this incredible piece. Once again, it has that beautiful gray embossed leather, that antique silver hardware. I mean, you just can't beat it. Incredible, incredible. All right, now I have another bag named after Lou de la Felicie. This is actually now the Lulu, and it's the toy version. This is the Saint Laurent red bandana canvas monogram Lulu toy bag. I love this. This is great if you are going to really any concerts or anything like that, any festivals. I know it's festival season, especially over like in Europe, if you go partying in Ibiza or anything like that, or the Canary Islands. Canary Islands, so much fun. This is a perfect piece to take with you. It's also getting kind of very patriotic, like very 4th of July. Also Bastille Day's coming up. You know, red, white, and blue. And there's red and white and black. So there you go, I love black. Perfect, I'm sure you do too, so this is a great piece for it. It has this espadrille base here, almost like an espadrille shoe from like Chanel, but Saint Laurent version. They also make espadrilles. Ooh, would it be cute to match the two? I don't know, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you about matching bags with your shoes? I go back and forth on it. Some days I'm like, so chic. Other days I'm like, nar, no, not happening. But this piece, originally $2,130, it is on promotion for $1,704 in this beautiful look. Also espadrille base here. Stunning condition, spectacular. There is no signs of wear to it. The canvas is also in fantastic condition. No snags, no stains, anything. And then of course it is the envelope flap. 2 compartments here. Zip pocket in the back, slip pocket in the middle. And then another slip pocket with card holders and slots in the front there. And then of course, you don't think I'd bring you a bag without a shoulder strap. This is really great because this actually holds an iPhone Max. So it will really hold everything you need for the day, especially if you're going out and you don't know what time you'll be back to change before going out for the evening. You could really keep anything and everything with you. Black leather shoulder strap. Easily could wear as a crossbody. Oh, it's kind of cute on me. I'm kind of into this. Once again, originally $2,130. On promotion for only $1,704. The adjustable shoulder strap as well. This is an incredible piece with an incredible price on it. On promotion, $1,704. By the way, that promotion currently is only available on whatgoesaroundnyc.com. So if you are on Amazon and the price is reflecting as full price, feel free to come over to whatgoesaroundnyc.com and we'll be happy to give you it for the $1,704. If you do purchase it at full price, do not worry. Feel free to let us know and we will take care of that for you. Once again, $1,704 from originally almost $2,200 for this piece. Absolutely love it. By the way, we do have Prime Day coming up, and you know we're going to do 2 spectacular shows for July 11th and 12th. You know what month I don't even know what month it's in. So I love it down here. I live down here now. But July 11th and 12th, we were doing amazing things for Prime Day, so stay tuned for that. Once again, $1,704, originally $2,130. All right, let's move on to our next item. This one's kind of cool. It's a little like dangerous. This is the Louis Vuitton monogram coated canvas fetish Alma in the size PN, which just means petite modèle, with beautiful silver hardware. This is from 2015, originally from the Fetish collection. And you know, I say no more. You have that leather here, the leather wrapping around with all that beautiful stitching with inside of it. And that's this, originally $3,500. This bag is on promotion for below $3,000 at only $2,800. That's right, $2,800 for this incredible piece. Look at that beautiful silver hardware. I love that they did the silver because it allows for the leather sides, that really just give life and basically is really speaking to us. You can see all that beautiful detail. Look at all that stitching. That is the work of a skilled craftsman. That's what I love about these bags. Of course, the Alma is one of the very first original Louis Vuitton bags. It was first originally, they believe, created for Coco Chanel, and then she basically gave permission to allow them to make it in mass production. But basically, you know, that's just a rumor, but I like to believe it. All these designers, they always talk bad about each other, but you know they're shopping each other's collections. You know they're secretly all friends. All right, the interior of this bag is in fantastic condition along with the exterior. There is no corner wear on this piece. And look at that base. Incredible. 4 feet as well to protect that leather and the monogram coated canvas. You, of course, get the Louis Vuitton dust bag as well. I'll show you that base one more time because look at that. It's just in such great condition. Beautiful. The 4 feet protect the leather of the item. And then, of course, you have the clochette and key rings here. That black Alcantara suede, faux suede, micro suede lining. And you have 2 slip pockets in there as well. I love this piece. And then don't forget, it always comes with the shoulder strap. We have 2 shoulder strap rings there. The old vintage Almas, they did not come with shoulder straps, do not have those new rings, but that's okay. You can still attach a shoulder strap to it. Just make sure, as you're seeing here, you countermount that balance on the weight. Absolutely stunning. And I think we may have a question in our chat, so let's go take a look. All right, just curious. How are designer pieces authenticated? Always wondered that. Great question. See local treasure Cole finds. I think I said that correctly. That is a great question, authenticity. So here at What Goes Around Comes Around, we've been doing this for 30 years. We put these through an extremely tough authentication and rigorous process. It does not come to you unless it passes 100% of everything that we look for. We have a very skilled team of authenticators. So each bag is different. Even the brands, within the brands, there's not one way to do it. Every bag, every year, there's always something new to look for. We do have the basics down, but then of course it comes to other aspects as well to get into the fine nitty-gritty. So one of the aspects, especially here on Louis Vuitton, is the feeling of the bag. That is one of the first ways to tell it without actually seeing it, because we believe here you need to see everything in person to authenticate it, or you can't authenticate it fully. Because you can be tricked if we do not feel the bags by just photography. You never know. So, of course, we have the monogram coating canvas. It has to be a certain color, and we see that it is that more kind of darker, rich brown color with the lighter brown in it as well. The hardware can't appear too overly shiny. The zippers they use are of a certain quality, and then of course there is the brand stamping. It has to be at a certain font, a certain depth of embossing. We then of course have the hardware all around. We look at the etching within the hardware. There then of course sometimes, and a lot of the time, the monogram coated canvas will match up and on certain leathers. Here it does not, but that's okay. We expect it from this bag. There are some it should not be like that. When I pull out a couple Chanels, some other pieces, we'll look at that as well. But if you ever have any other questions, feel free to let us know and be happy to answer it. I love talking about the authentication, the condition, and these pieces, the history of it so much. Another good tip is, one more for you. On Louis Vuitton, their keys should always have the junk ring. Sometimes they don't, but 90% of the time they will. If you see, by the junk ring, I mean the key ring. If you see a key ring on an Hermes bag, that is not a good sign. That is a red flag, as key rings should not be on Hermes bags. They have the keys directly on the leather. I hope I answered your question there, but always happy to answer more. We'll touch on some other authentication points throughout the show, so stay tuned. Once again, this piece is $3,500 and on promotion for $2,800. Okay, Let's move into our next item. This one's very fun. And of course, it's a good old classic wallet on chain, but it's a little different. This one is the Chanel Rad Quilted Lambskin Leather Emoticon Wallet on Chain with beautiful like champagne gold hardware. This is from the Chanel Fall Winter 2015 collection, and this piece is $3,500, which is an incredible price. Most of the time, these will go closer to $4,000 or above right now on the pre-loved market. Impeccable condition. I mean, just look at that. We love this piece, and I love the emoticons were basically hidden in the Fall Winter 2015 show. A lot of people didn't know they were there until a few people wrote articles like, did we miss the emoticons? Did everyone see that? Because they were there. But I love it. It also is just friendly. You get this beautiful pocket here in the back. Great authentication tip. The quilting should always match up with the pockets like that. And then when the flap is laying down, you see how the quilting matches up like it's a continuous quilt. Another one there. The beautiful emoticon logo there. Interior, you have that little zip pocket that is basically for the love notes. They keep that nice little, memento there that Chanel kept her love notes from Boy Capel in. And then of course we have a front slip pocket here, zip pocket. And then you have 8 credit card slots back there and another slip pocket as well. I love these bags. I think they're great for everyone, no matter your height. This will always hit you perfectly. I don't know what it is about the wallet on chains, but they always hit perfectly on people. $3,500. See, look, it's so well on me. I love this piece. $3,500. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the wallet on chain? I'm a wallet on chain obsessed freak, so let me know. Would you guys like the emoticon one? I think someone has to get the emoticon one. Because it's similar to like what I always tell people, if you want something a little bit more different, but you still want a classic, this is a great way to go, just something a little different on it. And it's like if you know, you know. So what do you guys think? Do we love the wallet on chain? I think so. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. We are streaming all across the world right now, so love to hear where you all are tuning in from. We are here in New York City in the famed Soho neighborhood, coming to you live from the What Goes Around Comes Around Atelier at 113 Wooster Street. If you're ever in New York City, come visit us. Ask for me, I'd be happy to come show you guys around. This piece, once again, $3,500. All right. Let's move on to our next item. Here we have this adorable, adorable Chanel Paris, Egypt 2019 Pre-Fall Métier d'Arts crossbody circle bag. I love it. And this piece is just so cute. It's a little circle, obviously. You have the quilting there on the back. And then on the front here, as we kind of turn around, you will see this is what they call the Lucky Charms at Chanel. So Chanel, even Karl Lagerfeld, they believe highly in Lucky Charms. We do have the camellia flower here, the CC logo, but then we of course have the scarabs, the Eye of Osiris, I believe, of Iris, another scarab. We have that symbol there that basically means water, that squiggle, or the Nile or something like that. But it's in basic Egyptian hieroglyphics. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. Oh, see? Slipped out of my bag there, hands there. Oh, you tuned in from Connecticut? Oh, welcome. Thank you so much, CT Local Treasure. CT Local Treasure. Cool finds. Cool finds. All right, I got it now. Madison, Connecticut. Not far from NYC at all. Come see us, ask for Mason. I'd be happy to show you guys around. We love to have everyone come into our stores. Beautiful piece. And then of course we have the crossbody chain on it. Look at that, perfect. In this piece, incredible, incredible condition. It is only $3,650. This was one of Karl Lagerfeld's very last collections. It debuted at the Metropolitan Museum here in New York City. So this is truly a piece of history that you would need in your closet, and like you could have for ages and pass down. And remind people that it is a Karl Lagerfeld era piece, and it almost has, it's not a metallic finish on it, it's like a muted gold, which I love because it almost brings that kind of bronze look to it, that kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, almost like that ancient Egyptian look that they were going for on it. I love this piece. $3,650. Okay. Next we have this great, cute little item. I love this. This is a Gucci Marmont keyring holder. I love this piece. It's so simple, it's fun, it's on promotion, only $450, now $360. Can you believe that? This is from Alessandro Michele era. He left Gucci recently, but it was named after the famed Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles. For so long, I thought it was closed, and then someone informed me that actually it's still open. So I'm like, now I'm really, really excited. I love that place. Matthew McConaughey lived there for like 3 months, so makes me love it even more. Anyways, this piece, once again, originally $450, on promotion for only $360. You have that beautiful chevron quilt. You even have the heart here in the back of the item. And then that GG logo, that is the newer GG logo that Alessandro Michele created. It used to be basically mirroring each other, created by Adolfo Gucci in honor of his father, Guccio Gucci, who basically founded Gucci. Alessandro Michele made it go both the same way. That's one of the ways we can tell it's from his era and starting from that new Alessandro Michele time. But it also kind of gives it a little bit of a new modern look that has made Gucci what it is now. And then here is that keychain here. I love it. And then you have the smooth Alcantara lining in there. Great part is this could also work as almost like a card holder. Cards do fit down in there just fine. It's in great condition, a little heart on the back. See, great for a gift to show your love. Everything there, originally $450, on promotion for only $360. Okay. I'm putting on the gloves. Does that mean I'm bringing out an exotic piece? Or an Hermes bag? Or an Hermes exotic piece? Let me know what you guys think. What do you think I'm pulling out now? As we're doing it. And if you guessed right, I am bringing out an Hermes Birkin. I mean, this is a perfect bag to wear with sneakers. I mean, how could you not? I love a high-low moment, especially if your sneakers, like the Samba's, what, they're like 120 bucks? This, not 120 bucks? So it's a great combination there. This is the Hermes Rubis Clemence Birkin 35 with gold hardware. This is from 2010. She is 13 years young, originally $15,500, on promotion for only $13,950. Can you believe that? This is almost at what an Hermes Birkin 35 would cost brand new retail. You get this beautiful Rubis color, which is basically like a mix of red, but then basically just, you know, toned down a little bit with slight hints of undertone pink and purpley in there. I love it because every time it hits the light slightly differently, like in the dark it almost just looks like, you know, red, but then when the light hits it perfectly, it looks almost with a pink kind of tone to a little purple. I love it. Absolutely incredible. Once again, only $13,950, originally $15,500, but that won't last long, only for a few more days for our 4th of July promotion. You then, of course, have this stunning gold hardware on it. You get the lock, the 2 keys, the clochette. It comes with, of course, has the arms, the classic Birkin arms. This bag can actually be locked if you wanted it to. And the gold hardware, just very faint scratching to the hardware. The back here, look, virtually nowhere to it. The handles are in great condition. There's no tarnishing or anything to the hardware, and there's no breakage to the edge paint. The feet of the bag, of course, Look at that base, incredible condition. Very faint scratching to the feet of the bag. And then you just have minor scratching to the hardware overall. Fantastic condition. There is no corner wear on this piece, which is such a rarity on the pre-loved market. You then, of course, I love seeing them open, and that's how you should really carry them, in my professional opinion, just like that. Carry it just like that, beautiful. If you want to, put the sangles within the ponettes, and now, beautiful. And then the coolest part is, it comes with the original Hermes dust bag. These orange dust bags used to be what they used. Now they have the tan dust bags. But I love the vintage, older style orange ones. Just very like, you know, Hermes orange. And then let's not forget, you have the beautiful, beautiful Chev lining interior with one slip pocket, one zip pocket. And then look, even without the stuffing in there, it stands up on its own. There is some slight slouching, but that's what Clemence leather is supposed to do. It's supposed to basically relax over time. That's what the larger pebbles in the Clemence is. I love it. If you're looking for a classic pebble leather Birkin, this is the way to go. Togo, of course, is what we think, but Clemence is its beautiful, beautiful sister slash brother. And Clemence gives a little bit of a sheen to it, slightly shinier than Togo, which you can see, just, you know, a nice pop, like, hello, I'm here. Beautiful piece. Once again, this item is only $13,950. Originally $15,500, but only for a limited time. Super easy to click, add to cart over on Amazon and here on whatgoesaroundnyc.com. The way it works is basically it is over here above me, basically hovering there. Click, it will bring you to the page to add to cart. I will stay with you the whole time, do not worry. If you have any questions, feel free to let our wonderful moderator Michelle know in our chat, and she'll be happy to assist you with any issues you run to. Or email us at liveshopping@wgacany.com. We'd be happy to connect you with one of our talented stylists if you have any additional questions or questions about checking out and anything of the such. Short shipping, everything. We have someone there to help you out. Once again, $13,950. Okay. On to our next piece. This one is just a great kind of tote for, you know, all the seasons to come around. This is the Gucci black leather web Raja tote. And I love it. It's in that kind of aged, kind of a, you know, distressed leather. The red and black webbing, that is actually inspired by English horse riding, where basically they called it the web. This is the strap that would go under the horse's stomach, under the belly of the horse. It would attach the saddle on there. And that's where Gucci got this inspiration. So many brands got their inspiration from equestrian. Hermes, #1 most known for doing that. Of course, lots of other brands. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, of course, that's where you get the horse bit on the loafer from. But this tote especially was designed by Alessandro Michele, something you probably see very familiar there is this Gucci tiger. The tiger is now the defining detail on the bag of the Raja, and it takes its name from the Sanskrit word meaning prince or king. So that's where Alessandro Michele got inspired by the tiger as basically the theme, which you see on so many other Gucci bags. And they basically call it the roaring tiger head. And it actually is colored with enamel details, with crystals, different color crystals within it. And that was inspired by a brooch created by the fashion and jewelry designer Hattie Carnegie in the 1940s. That's where Alessandro Michele took that inspiration. She was not related to the Carnegies. When she came to America, she decided to adopt a different last name to be more, you know, so no one could pronounce her last name. I think she was German or Belgian or something, but she basically had a very hard last name to pronounce, so she went with basically the richest man in New York at the time, which was Andrew Carnegie, I believe. So that's how she came up with the Carnegie last name. But this is a great tote, originally $2,250, on promotion for only $1,800. And then you have that beautiful base here, no corner wear whatsoever. And then you have the beautiful Alcantara lining there in that cream color. So it's nice to see all your items. And then of course a pouch, a removable pouch. So you basically get 2 bags for one. Turn this into a wristlet, easy to grab on the go. And look, it easily just, I love how like slouchy it is. Look at that, so nice. But even once you put everything inside of it, look, it falls wonderfully and will stand up just fine. Have your computer in there, anything you need, all of your files, books for school, anything. Originally $2,250, on promotion for only $1,800. What do you guys think of this bag? Would you guys use this for every day? Where would you use this? I personally would use it because I'm in my professor era, that's what I'm calling it. I would use this when I go to teach class or get my tenure in front of the tenure board. Beautiful piece. Once again, $1,800. Stunning. All right. On to our next pieces. Here we have this beautiful Chanel yellow quilted lambskin double flat bag in the size medium with gold hardware from 2020. Timothy Brodas, hey, behind the board, it's Tim. Nice to see you, Tim. Thank you so much for joining us and great to have you. I hope we're seeing some pieces you love. Let us know if there's anything we can help you with. I hope you're enjoying. Let me know what you guys think of this beautiful Chanel yellow lambskin double flat bag in the size medium. Only $7,500. Can you believe that? These normally are going for retail close to almost, I think, a little over $10,000 now. So you can get this piece, 2020, only a couple years old, for $7,500. Isn't this incredible? Then of course have that second double flap here. Look at that, great condition, no press marks here, minor press marks right here. But other than that, this is an excellent, excellent condition. No signs of corner or base wear. Absolutely incredible. Look at that interior there. Beautiful piece. You have a slip pocket here in the front, 2 slip pockets there in the back, and of course a spot for the lipstick. This piece, once again, $7,500. And look, you have the adjustable straps, which we love when it comes to Chanel. Easily throw it over your shoulder. You can wear it crossbody as well. I'm not gonna do it on me because it looks crazy, but if you are below 6 feet, this will fit you just fine crossbody wise. It just hits you right at your chest or right below. I love this piece. This piece was originally designed by Coco Chanel, 1955. That's why sometimes it's called the 2.55, referred to as February 1955, when Coco Chanel first designed this piece. There are some attributions to it though that were designed by Karl Lagerfeld. That would be the braided chain strap. Originally Coco Chanel's chain strap, the Mademoiselle strap, is just all chain. And then the CC logo on the front of the bag. While Coco Chanel did design the CC logo, Karl Lagerfeld brought it to the outside of the bag instead of just the Mademoiselle turn lock. So I love this piece. Is full of history and both great designers, Coco Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld, behind this piece. I love it. But once again, that yellow color, it's almost like a faint yellow, so it's almost as appearing beige a little bit. So $7,500. You get that kind of nice chameleon flat bag here. Beautiful. All right. Let's move on to our next item. By the way, when you do stuff the flat bags, it does not take much. Just a little bit, even sometimes just the dust bag rolled up. By the way, all bags come with our What Goes Around Comes Around dust bags. And you just pop it right in there. and you are all set. And that will retain the shape of the bag perfectly fine. Don't overstuff it and never understuff it either. $7,500. All right, let's bring out another Hermes piece. Here we have this beautiful Hermes Evelyn. This is the Hermes Evelyn in Rose Extreme. Just love that color. Beautiful, look how bright it is, stunning. Evelyn PM, this is the 3rd generation, which means it has the adjustable shoulder strap, the back pocket. Yeah, that's it. That's it, yeah. 1st generation didn't have either of those. 2nd generation came with the back pocket. 3rd generation came with the adjustable shoulder strap. There we go. All right. So this is the size PM, which means petite modèle in French. It's 29 centimeters across. That's what you kind of see them now as, referred to as the size 29, which is the PM size. And then of course there's the GM, which is size 33, TGM, which is size 40 centimeters, and that basically means très grand modèle, which is very big model. And then the TPM, of course, très petite modèle. Here we have it there. Open up, you have that back slip pocket. This is a great bag to use, especially if you are a mom on the go or just want a nice bag for a carry-all for your day off, running around errands. It's perfect for that. Once again, shoulder strap is adjustable, so really any length you want it. Beautiful piece. Epsom leather, which I love they made it in this piece because that Epsom leather, that is scratch resistant, water resistant, and stain resistant. They put a coating over the leather that allows it to be that, and it also retains its shape very well. $3,950, just right around retail, and you don't have to wait on what color you want. If you want the Rose Extreme, here it is right there. You have that beautiful white contrasting stitching. Beautiful piece. Absolutely stunning. Tree Charles, I know, right? And this is a beautiful color. It's giving very Barbie-core. I think we're gonna do another Barbie-core show. I've been talking about it for a few days, so like we have to do it now. $3,950. Incredible, incredible piece. And of course, look, there's virtually no wear to this item. No corner wear, anything. I love it. Just faint scratching to the hardware, but other than that, this is an incredible, incredible condition. There's no stain to the interior either. It's unlined and suede from the other side of the leather. So I love that. It allows for the bag to be more lightweight and not weighed down. So you can put all your stuff in it that you need and weigh it down yourself. All right, next we have a flat bag that I don't know if a lot of you have ever really seen this. It's kind of jarring almost when you see it the first time, but look at that simplicity of it. This is the Chanel black and navy calfskin double flat bag in the size medium. It is unquilted. That's the crazy part about it. An unquilted piece. It has ruthenium hardware on it, so it's that darker silver hardware. Ruthenium is an element within the periodic table of elements, a chemical compound that is a solid that gives off this shiny, almost pewter look, where they got the name ruthenium from. Hard to see here, but it is navy up here and then black here at the bottom. Easier to see here on the side. This is where the black starts, the navy begins. Look at that, absolutely incredible. What do you guys think of this? Quilted, or do you like it more smooth like this? Originally $8,150, but it's on promotion for only $6,520. Can you believe that for this piece? Absolutely incredible, incredible price for this item. So let me know what you guys think. Quilted or not quilted? Right now I'm feeling not quilted because I'm loving this. This is insane. You get that woven chain hardware still. You have the CC logo here. And look at that. The black is underneath, so it almost looks all black here, a little bit of navy. All black here, a little bit of navy. Once again, only $6,520. Can you believe that? Insane. Originally $8,150, on promotion for only $6,520. Has all other attributes that normally a flat bag would have. You get that zip pocket up there at the top where Coco Chanel would keep her love letters from Boy Capel. Have a nice slip pocket here in the front. Double pockets back there with the lipstick pocket as well. Great interior, leather-lined interior, of course. And look at that, I love the back of this. That classic black with the navy, and I love that one just seam going through the bag. That's it, that's all you see, that one seam. There's just something about it. I know it's not quilted, but it's still just a classic. Just insane. $6,520, originally $8,150 for this piece. Beautiful. What do you guys think of it? And welcome. We're so happy to have you all on from Instagram, Facebook, of course, Amazon, whatgoesaroundnyc.com, and YouTube. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Love to hear from you all. We have one person from Connecticut. They need to come down and see our store. Okay, let's move on to our next piece. Next we have, bring you a little bit of Fendi here. This is the Fendi Brown Zucca Mesh Toe. I kind of love, you see our logo through it? It's almost like Fendi X, what goes around comes around. That's what I love about it. That's just our dust bag throughout it, but this bag is so cool. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. It's a great tote for the pool or anything of such. It is a stellar, incredible price, originally $1,025, but on promotion just for you all for $820. That's insane. I mean, it's in that canvas, see-through bag, especially if you're going to like a stadium or something. I know you have to have a see-through bag now. This is a perfect option for you. You then, of course, do get a pouch with it, so you can keep all of your credit cards or anything confidential you want to keep in here. It does not, unfortunately, come out. It has to stay in there, but, you know, that's okay because you then get to use the bag all the time. Once again, originally $1,025, on promotion for $820. There is no visible signs wear, no corner wear. There are no snags in it. Great bag for the pool, for the beach, for the yacht, all of it. Absolutely incredible price. Originally $1,025, only $820. If there's any items you guys are wanting to see, let me know. Be happy to bring them out. All right. Next we have this cutie. This is the Chanel beige quilted caviar mini bowler bag. I love this piece. It's so cute, so small. I wish I could carry it. I mean, I could carry it. I just look kind of funny with it. Look super tall with a little bag. But this is the 2003-2004 era, an 813 code. So that tells us it's most likely from 2003. So that makes this bag 20 years old. $3,500. This bag is no longer in production. It still comes with that 24 karat plated gold. You have that beautiful quilting all around, the CC logo on the front. The quilting stays to the side with the gold zipper there. You then, of course, have that back pocket. Look at that. The quilting all matches up. That's how we know about authenticity there. And then, of course, let's look at the interior of this piece. Beautiful, beautiful canvas lining there. Zip pocket, of course. Feet on the base of the bag. No wear to that base. That caviar leather is in such great condition. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful piece. Here I am trying to spin it. Meanwhile, I have my own spinner here. I love it. It's so much fun to use. $3,500 for this cute little bag. You will have this forever. You will treasure this. Is a great bag you could pass down. Great bag to wear with sneakers, because even your kids, the next generation, sneakers are going to stay in for a lifetime, just like this bag. So the perfect pairing, sneakers with a classic. I love it. $3,500. And of course, we always recommend stuffing your bags to ensure the longevity of their life, and basically just fill the bag so that it just feels like it's full, but not overstuffed. Because overstuffing is actually just as dangerous for your bags as understuffing. $3,500. All right. Next, we have this incredible piece. This is a Fendi bag. This is the Fendi Brown Zucca Canvas briefcase. I love it. This one's just a little bit different. Just something, you know, something a little different. $950 for this incredible piece. You get that canvas Zucca print. That FF logo was created by Karl Lagerfeld, and that's what I love about it. This item basically was standing for Fendi, for fun fur, or fun Fendi, if you will. Karl Lagerfeld designed it alongside the Fendi sisters, and it's just so much fun. He loves to play on words, so he still uses it. The Zucca print is basically just a larger version of the mini FF, the Zucchino. Brown trim lining here, silver hardware to it, and then of course you have a brown base as well. Comes with the Fendi dust bag. And then you have that lining here. Beautiful. Zip pocket as well. Technically it is a briefcase, but you could really use this as a weekender. Even look, without the stuffing, it stands up just fine on its own. Only $950 for this incredible piece. Can you believe that? Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful item. Once again, $950 for this beautiful, beautiful piece. This one is, since it is wider, just needs a little bit more stuffing in it. Once again, you get that Fendi dust bag with it, and will still come with a What Goes Around Comes Around dust bag. Do not worry. That comes with every single order, complimentary. Once again, you could use it as a briefcase or is a great weekender as well. $950 for this beautiful piece. Okay, next we are tuning on to this cutie behind us. I was so excited to bring her out. Look at this, in that beautiful turquoise color, great for summer. This is the Chanel blue turquoise suede handbag in the size mini suede, vintage, impossible to find. You're not gonna believe what era this is from. This is from 1997 to 1999. That means this is a 5260 code, and that 52 tells us it's most likely from 1997, telling us it's almost 26 years old. Can you believe that? And the price, also unbelievable, $3,650 for this incredible item. Look at that, and I love it because look, you have that nice suede background here. Suede's so hard to find on the pre-loved market. Normally it just, you know, doesn't exist because it's so damaged, but not here. What goes around comes around. We are going to bring you the best quality of basically condition out there. Here it goes through a rigorous authentication process, and then of course through the most rigorous condition process as well. Beautiful base here. And as you can see, suede is easy, like you just do that. And you really can just change the way it lays. I love that about suede. And then something that is so smart Chanel did, the handles underneath it are leather. So you don't have to worry about you damaging it when you have it crook your arm or when you're holding it. They did that because the oils in our hands could actually damage the bags. And the way to keep that from happening is always wear gloves if you want to. You know, bring gloves back, like the 1950s gloves, bring back the driving gloves. Or as simple as just washing your hands before you handle your bag, after you eat, Don't put on lotion, don't put on anything else or any makeup on your hands. Make sure they're clean every time you grab your bags and you will be safe. $3,650 for this beauty. Look, you have that slip pocket here in the front. Easily can fit an iPhone Max. And then I love the interior is that beautiful matching turquoise lambskin with a slip pocket as well. I know it looks tiny, but this holds so much. And then you have that large zipper pull. I love the large zipper pulls on the vintage Chanel bags. There's just something about them. They're just so great. Once again, this piece is only $3,650, which is a steal. Could you imagine if this was brand new from Chanel? It costs close to over, I believe, $6,000 or $1,000. 24 karat plated gold in there as well. Absolutely incredible. $3,650. Once again, the 1997 and 99 era, most likely from 97 based off of our research. Okay. See, I had to keep it on display because look how cute it looks on display. Just incredible. Next we have this beautiful Chanel brown quilted lambskin leather backpack. I love it. It's the mini version of the backpack. This is also a vintage style. This is almost 30 years old. This is $6,950 for that incredible price. It's hard to find them in brown, especially in this grade of condition. Normally we only see them in black. 2.9 series, that tells us this is a 91 to 94 era, but most likely since it is a 2.9 from 93 or 94, making it, like I said, almost 30 years old. Beautiful 24 karat plated gold all around, even the shoulder straps here. You have that beautiful quilting that goes all the way down to it, all lambskin leather. And then I can't wait to show you guys this part. You have the double CC turn locks on the front here, one with a pocket there in the front, and then just the flap. They both have the 24 karat plated gold insignia, letting us know this is indeed plated in that gold. Beautiful turn locks. It also features a drawstring feature. And I love that because then you can really keep your bag open, or you can close it if you'd like with the drawstring, allowing you to have as much room and privacy as you wish. $6,950 for this beautiful piece. Gorgeous brown lambskin interior, and look at that base. CC logo on the base, because it's always going to be Chanel there. In excellent, excellent condition. Beautiful. What do you guys think of this bag? I absolutely love it. This is like the Chanel classic backpack. It's so perfect. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Once again, $6,950. All right, let's move on to our next piece. And don't forget, always stuffing your bags, especially if you're not using it. Most of the time, if you are using it overnight, you don't have to stuff it because you'll have stuff inside of it, and that'll help retain its shape. There we go. Beautiful item. Next, we have another amazing Chanel piece. This is great for everyone who wants a nice classic working bag. Someone can also take it to lunch or anything of the sorts. This is the Chanel Beige Caviar 3cc, but really should be 6cc tote in the size medium. It is also plated in that 24 karat gold. As you can see, 3cc's below here on the bottom. And then guess what? Boom. That other side also has the 3cc's. So technically a 6cc if you want it to be. Only $3,950. Brand new Chanel totes go for north of $6,500. This piece, you're not gonna believe it, especially with the condition and it being that beige lighter color, is from the 96-97 era. It's a 409 code, so that tells us it's most likely a 1996 production, making it almost 27 years old. Absolutely stunning. Oh my God, it's 8 cc's. How could I miss the cc's on the side here as I'm trying to show you the sides? An 8 cc toe. It just keeps getting better with the name. Beautiful base. Even though it does not have feet on the base, I like that about this bag because it makes it feel almost, you know, seamless. No corner wear whatsoever. You have pockets on the front and the back. You could easily hold your phone, wallet, card holder, your iPad on the other side if need be. And then, like we were talking about those large tassels for the zipper pulls. Look at that. This one has the Chanel logo on both sides. Once again, in that 24 karat plated gold. I just can't believe the price. $3,950 for this piece. Wow. Incredible. Gorgeous white satin lining with 2 zip pockets, the CC logo. Of course, there is no wear to that interior pocket whatsoever. $3,950 for this iconic, stunning piece. All right, let's move on to, I like to call it the Fendi Baguette's older sister, but I guess it is the mother because of the name with it. Here we have the Fendi Brown Zucchino Canvas Mama Bag with silver hardware. I love this piece. Like I said, it is the Fendi Baguette's mother. That is why it was named the Mama. The baguette was named Baguette by Karl Lagerfeld, along with the team who designed it, who was Alessandro Michele, one of the Fendi sisters, and of course, Maria Grazia Chiori, who is the creative director of Dior, and Alessandro Michele, who was the creative director of Gucci and recently left. So this Fendi Baguette was designed by literally the most creative, amazing minds within the field we see today. This is basically the slightly bigger version of the baguette. Karl Lagerfeld loved little jokes and little play on words, so baguette means literally the French ending et, meaning tiny or small. Bag, the English word for bag, so baguette. And of course, you know, baguette like a loaf of bread. Why not? For the Mama bag, we love this bag because it is just a slightly bigger version, so they named it Mama to the baguette, to the little child bag. So this bag, $1,195 originally, only $956. Jan, I know, that color, it's so yummy, right? I love that word, yummy. Also delicious, it's a delicious color. So, so good. $956, can you believe that? They no longer make these bags, it's not in production anymore. The newer versions, if they do come out with it, could go anywhere north of $5,000, just like the baguettes, the newer versions of those have come out as well. Zucchino basically just means it's a smaller FF print. You have the beautiful chocolate brown leather throughout it. That silver hardware is actually more of a darker ruthenium hardware, kind of that pewter look to it. Ruthenium, like I kind of said before, is from the periodic table of elements, and it is a chemical compound, a solid, that when it is actually solid, it gives off this shiny, pewter, dark, you know, kind of look to it. So I love that, almost a gunmetal look. So that's what we have here. Beautiful piece. Another authenticity trick for those who were asking earlier. Fendi Mama and Baguette bags should always have a square magnetic clasp, should never be circular. And then of course, I love this bag, still stands up on its own. Look at that, you have tons of width, it's almost in a trapezoid shape. Brown lining, zip pocket along the side there. Along it comes with its Fendi dust bag as well. And it does have an adjustable shoulder strap, not by much, but enough that could make a difference to some. Beautiful. Once again, $1,195 on promotion for only $956. And now I'm going to bring out another version of the Mama. This one is really, really cool. This one has a chain shoulder strap. It's also quilted, like mini quilted basically, in the Pequin canvas. So this is the Fendi Brown Pequin canvas quilted Mama bag. It has beautiful brushed gold hardware to it. This pequin, the base of the canvas, is almost like a satin canvas kind of mixture to it. $1,750. The reason the price tag is slightly higher on this one is because it is a limited edition piece. Beautiful, look at that chain. I love a good chain. You still have the leather ending there, still adjustable. Minor differences there. You then, of course, have this beautiful leather here on the front. It has kind of a design within it. Of course, there is no snagging. There is no corner wear or anything on this beautiful satin throughout it. That mini quilting, I mean, I'm just dying over it. It's so great. Once again, we have that square magnetic closure. And as you can see, the interior of the bag is in that beautiful, almost gray, brownish gray. You have the zip pocket there. Absolutely stunning. And I love it. Even without the stuffing in there, it still retains its shape just fine. $1,750. This is no longer in production. This is truly a limited edition piece. Basically a once in a lifetime time to get this in this great of condition. Only here. And what goes around comes around, because we have the best condition items out there. We put them through a rigorous process along with the authentication process as well. $1,750. All right. Next, we are going to get into a couple beautiful pieces from Chanel. Another classic flat bag, but in one of my personal favorite quiltings. This is the chevron quilting. This is the Chanel Pink Chevron Lambskin Classic double flat bag in the size medium with that light gold hardware, basically like a champagne gold. From 2019, so it's only about 4 years old, only $8,650. Can you believe that? $8,650. I have to say it again because these are retailing for over $10,000. But here on the pre-loved market, you can get that chevron quilt, which is so classic and so rare to find, especially even at retail, and in this beautiful pink color. I always tell everyone, if you want a classic, but don't want that classic quilting, you know, just the diamond quilting, go for a chevron or a vertical quilt. Chevron quilt, like I said, my personal favorite. So I'm a little biased towards it, but it is stunning. Look at this. You still get all those classic features, the CC turn lock clasp, the leather woven chain strap, and that double flap with the zip pocket there, which is, you know, of course, where Coco Chanel hid her love letters from Boy Capel. And then, of course, a front pocket there. And you have beautiful, beautiful lining interior, that coral matching the pink there. Once again, only $8,650 for a beautiful piece. As you can see there, the authenticity card does come with as well. Great piece. It is the size medium, so it has that 10.1 inch base. Bring out the beautiful shoulder strap as well. You can't not bring out a Chanel flat bag and not show the adjustable shoulder strap. I know everyone's seen it before, but like, I feel like it's a party trick that I have to always show because it's just, it's so cool. Look, you could wear this in so many ways. Over your shoulder. And then when you want it on the crook of your arm or over your shoulder again, however you wish, you easily just adjust it like that. 2019, and it's only $8,650. Can you believe that? Absolutely incredible price for this piece. $8,650. All right, next we have a couple pieces of Chanel jewelry. Like I said, I'm bringing you all the Chanel goodies. This one is by the first, basically, jewelry designer that Karl Lagerfeld appointed when he got to Chanel in the early 80s. Her name is Victoire de Castellan, and she is the reason that we see so many amazing vintage Chanel pieces out there. Of course, not along with her, besides her, we also have, you know, Robert Goussin, there is also Gripois, there is Vidura. That's why Vidura is who Vidura is now today. It's because of Coco Chanel. And they all designed costume jewelry for her. Can you believe that? Costume jewelry. And this piece, this is an amazing rendition of that. This is the Chanel gold logo letter necklace. Lost my train of thought there for a minute, as you can see. I love this piece. This piece is signed by Chanel, but it does not have the dating on it, which tells us this is most likely a Victoire de Castellane piece from the early 90s. But I love it because look at this. Easily can fit over my head, fit over your head just fine as well. But I love it. We often see these today, but it has the fun, just Chanel name, just with a little bit of play on words. And she loved doing that with the Chanel logo, with the Chanel name. She and Carl love to put it everywhere on the jewelry. Has its original vintage clasp here, and it's signed right here, but without that date. But with the format it's in, it's telling us this is from the early 1990s by Victoire de Castellane, because after the 25, 26, they moved on to using, 94, 95, and labeling it as well to which season it's from. But in between that time, they did not have any markings besides just the Chanel, made in France, Paris, all of that. This piece, truly an iconic beauty, $1,550. It is plated in 24 karat plated gold. Can you believe that? Absolutely incredible, $1,550. Plated in 24 karat gold. Beautiful piece. $1,550. All right, the next piece I'm bringing out to you is from one of the most recent collections. And this is probably one of the most perfect gifts. Here we have this beautiful, look at that. That is just so precious and beautiful. This is a Chanel silver crystal bow, CC and faux pearl necklace. Absolutely stunning. And it's so small. This is great for, confirmation, a bar mitzvah, anything of the sorts. This is a great gift. Fall winter 2022 collection, $1,250. Or if you love the Chanel logo, but you're looking for something that's just a little bit smaller and not as loud as the necklace. As you can see, even my voice has gotten softer talking about it, just because it's so precious. So that crystal, Strauss crystal, that's what Chanel uses, along with the faux pearl. They've used faux pearl throughout the entirety of their collections mainly. Coco Chanel love faux pearl. $1,250. Super simple item, absolutely beautiful. $1,250. All right. Let's check the chat before we move on to our next piece. Let me know what you guys are thinking of these items. Do you love them? Into them, what would you guys pair it with? Obviously you can always wear it with sneakers, because that's what we're here for. Love it. Grand Street local, any vintage Levi's? We do not have any on the show today, but guess what? We are coming up with a series all about that, so stay tuned. But we do have tons of Levi's at all 3 of our flagship stores. Beverly Hills, just off Rodeo Drive. The Atelier, where we are located, we are the studio in the Atelier in New York City at 113 Wooster Street in the famed Soho neighborhood, alongside our flagship location at 358 West Broadway. Has 2 denim bars. We each have a denim bar. Our original flagship has one of the biggest denim bars you'll ever see. Tons of vintage Levi's, so please stop on by. If you're unable to join us, DM us on Instagram at whatgoesaroundnyc, and we'd be happy to reach out to you to ensure that we get you paired with a stylist who can show you some of the best vintage Levi's out there. We can do a FaceTime call. We can basically do a one-to-one appointment. Virtually anything that you need, we're here to make happen. But soon, don't worry, we'll have them here on the live shopping here soon. All right, next we have these beautiful Chanel Rue de Cambon Paris 24 karat gold vintage earrings. These are also an early 90s Victoire de Castellan collection piece, $1,050. They are clip backs, which is so great. I love a clip back for the Chanel earrings. And it's the Rue de Cambon. That is where Coco Chanel originally put her flagship. And that's what they are honoring here. Once again, $1,050 for the pair. Beautiful clip backs. There's no tarnishing on these whatsoever. And if you ever need just a little soft clip back piece, you can easily get them off Amazon. These are available on Amazon as well. So when you buy these, just add a few of the soft clip backs to your bag as well, and you are good to go. $1,050 for this beautiful pair of earrings. I love it. And they're in that diamond shape, almost like the diamond quilting. Love it. They think of everything. Okay. Moving on to some of our next items. Of course, I am going to bring out to you an amazing Goyard piece. One of the easiest and best crossbodies that you could have out there. This is the Goyard Navy Goyardine coated canvas Belvedere in the size GM. I love this piece. Isn't this amazing? $2,950. This was named after basically the pouches that the log workers in France would use to keep their lunches in, called the Belvederes. So that's the named it after. Actually, this Goyard printing, the coated canvas, that basically a pattern is a model of trees, because the Goyard family, before they went into luxury trunk making, they were originally loggers. So how interesting. I know we've heard about people who were basically did equestrian wear and were trunk makers before it, but loggers, that's a new one. I like it. Same with Fourré Lepage. They actually were gunsmiths originally. So $2,950 for this great piece. This is the perfect crossbody, the end all to be all crossbodies. I love it. So it has that coated canvas, so it's scratch resistant, water resistant, stain resistant. Only $2,950. You have the slip pocket here in the back, easily to make for easy access for anything that you need. And then of course you have the front here as well. That could simply open up. And look at that beautiful navy blue smooth leather there. Just some slight creasing here, but other than that, this is in excellent, excellent condition. Goyard is one of those pieces we only bring to you if it's really in almost pristine condition. And look at that. Ooh, I just got a whiff of the leather. I love that smell. The smell of luxury leather is undeniable. It is so great. That's actually another way authenticating pieces. Sometimes if you smell the bag, you can tell. Beautiful. Look at that yellow interior. That's like kind of Goyard's like signature color, like how Hermes has Hermes orange, Chanel has black, Goyard has yellow. Oh, look at that beautiful navy trim line in there. You have a slip pocket back here and two slip pockets in the front. Once again, $2,950 for this incredible item. And I love it because you could leave this undone, and this flap will not be too much of an issue whatsoever. Once again, $2,950 for this incredible, incredible piece. And adjustable shoulder strap, of course. So you can really wear it just on your shoulder here, or make it a full crossbody if you want to. And then I love, one of my favorite parts is that leather trim. The shoulder strap goes all the way around. So you don't have to worry about it breaking or anything. It is really, really fastened in there, which I love. Once again, only $2,950. All right, on to our next piece that we have that I really love this. I'm a huge Hermes scarf kind of nut, if you will. So this item, lost my gloves there for a second. So I was like, wait, where am I going? Lost the gloves. Honestly, I need, like, you know how you keep the chains with your glasses? I need that with my gloves. Maybe I'll do that. I already look crazy, so might as well. Like I said, I'm a huge Hermes scarf freak. I love them. Such a nut when it comes to them. This one is so incredibly cool. I think I have it upside down. Nope, no I don't. There we go. Isn't that insane? This is the Hermes blue and multicolor, the Alfie Obi Silk Scarf 90. So this was designed by Zoe Pauwels. She has designed over 20 different designs for Hermes scarves, and she was very much inspired by music. This particular scarf was inspired by a Japanese rock band, believe it or not. And I love it because each side is slightly different. This side is slightly more light, which is technically the back side, and this side is the lighter side. I love it. So inspired by a Japanese rock band from the early 2000s is where she kind of got this inspiration. Originally $390, it is on promotion for only $312. Can you believe that? I'll show you guys the full thing. Hide my face for a minute. You have the guy over there with the Pegasus horse, very equestrian. You have the Obi up top. Beautiful, and look at that. It looks like just like an amazing rock band, almost like they're ice skating, but like on the sun. I'm obsessed, I love it. $312, these retail for over $420 now at Hermes. And look at that, beautiful silk, 100% silk. It is hand rolled as well. So all these edges are hand rolled here. It's a 90 by 90 centimeters. The dimensions just vary a little bit by centimeter because they are handmade. So it's 36 by 36 inches, which is kind of the classic square scarf size. So I always say, you know, Marc Jacobs and Steven Sprouse, we do have to thank for their basically making artists be a part of designer brands, but they're the ones who promoted it the most. Hermes is really the ones who started it first. They've been doing silk scarf designs for, gosh, I don't know, we're coming up on like 100 years or so. And they've been having artists do it for so long. Once again, only $312 for this piece of artwork. You could literally hang it up, frame it. We do frame scarves here, we love it. $312. Okay, on to the next piece. Here we have, grab the wrong Evelyn there. This is the Hermes Brown Clemence Evelyn. This is generation number 2. So it doesn't have an adjustable strap, but it has the back pocket. TGM, which is the size 40 centimeters. Absolutely love this piece. Clemence leather. It's in that beautiful chocolate color. I love this piece. Look at that beautiful graining there. This is a great bag for all of my dads out there. For anyone my height, the 6'5", this is a perfect bag for you. Or if you want to have a super oversized look, this is a great option. 40 centimeters, originally $4,150. It is only $3,320. That is below what this will cost retail. And look at this. Giant slip pocket back there. You then of course have the shoulder straps talking about. Beautiful piece. You sew it on your shoulder, and you are good to go. Look at this. So big, I love it. Just monstrous, gargantuan. Oh. TBT to Succession. Who else misses Succession? Because I certainly miss it. But once again, this piece is only $3,320, originally $4,150. So this is below what you get at retail at. And look, there's virtually no wear to this piece. And by the way, the TGM means Très Grand Modèle. That means very big model. Stunning, stunning piece. Absolutely incredible. All right. Let's move on to the next Evelyn. If those looking for a classic size, a classic color black, do I have it for you? I sure do. All right, here we have this beautiful black Clemence leather Evelyn, and this is also a 3rd generation, and this is the size GM, which means it's the Grand Model, so just a step below the TGM, the Très Grand Model. Measures at 33 centimeters across, so that's where you see the newer versions, they go by numbers. So 16 is the TPM, the Très Petit Model, and then we have the PM, which is the size 29 centimeters, just means the base measures at 29 centimeters, at Petit Model, and then we have the GM, the Grand Model, at 33 centimeters, which you see right here. This is absolutely stunning. I love this piece in black. I mean, it's so hard to find them already, but in black, there you go. And in this condition, it's done with. And look, now I've already messed up my gloves. You know, what can you do? Once again, my glove holder, I'm gonna need that at some point. So you have that perforated H logo in the front. That was actually originally so the bag could rest against you and it would aerate the horse's brushes that were inside. So this was originally designed for groomers of the horses. Designed by Evelyn Breton and her team. So that's why it's named the Evelyn bag. It's designed in the 70s, the late 70s. We have that beautiful strap here. Incredible piece. Originally $4,350. This is on promotion for only $3,480. Can you believe that? Absolutely insane price for this piece. $3,480, originally $4,350. Beautiful. That slip pocket there in the back. The interior, of course, is unlined, but basically black suede. That keeps the bag really lightweight, so you can really fill it and make it your own. Once again, $3,480. Once was almost $4,400. So you're getting almost $1,000 off for this piece. Absolutely incredible. And then of course, because it's supposed to be a little slouchy, I still recommend stuffing it. Stuff all your bags, no matter if they're supposed to be a little slouchy. We don't want them to be overly slouchy. Okay, next we have the Birkin, the Kelly, and now the Constance. Basically the trifecta of Hermes pieces. Here we have this beautiful Hermes limited edition blue marine corduroy Evelyn Constance 24 with gold hardware. Hermes loves using tons of different styles and tons of different, basically, materials, mediums, if you will. This is from the 2020 collection. It still has plastic on the upper hardware and on the front hardware here, so there's no scratching whatsoever on the hardware. There is no scratching throughout the trim of the bag either, which is in that beautiful Veau Butler. And then, of course, we have that corduroy. I love it. It reminds, every time I hear corduroy, I think of that book with the bear named Corduroy, where he's like, loses the button or something. Kid's book. It's like basically what I was read to. I love it. Look at that interior. Oh, wow. Veau lambskin interior here. Wow. Look at that. No flaws whatsoever. You have 2 compartments here. You also have that beautiful shoulder strap that is adjustable. This was designed by Catherine Chalet, and she named it after her 5th daughter, Constance. And look at that. Look at, do you see how smooth that is when the strap comes up? Just, wow, if you can feel it in your hand too, how elegant and beautiful that is. This piece, which was $15,950 for this incredible, incredible item. I love it. It's a limited edition, so they no longer produce this piece. So the only place you can get it is the pre-loved market. And of course here, you're gonna get with the best condition. Look, you get the plastic on the hardware. It does come with the box. It comes with the dust bags and everything. So full set for this piece, $15,950. Beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer the Constance, the Birkin, the Kelly? I think that's a little unfair. Do you guys just love the Constance, or would you do a Chanel flap bag? There we go. That's a fair trade there. Let me know what you guys think. Love to hear from you all. Absolutely beautiful. All right. And Joanne, welcome in. Where do you buy? Of course, whatgoesaroundnyc.com. Pin there. I know they answered it for you, but thank you so much for wondering. Be happy to help you check out. Just let us know. We'll make it happen for you. All right. Next, we are on to a beautiful little Hermes item that is just a classic piece. I think every Hermes collector should have, or probably has had in the beginning of their collecting journey. And I still love these. This is an Hermes black click-clack H. This is the narrow size. This is actually the men's version, but you know, you can really, any woman, man, they, them, you can wear this, whoever you are. You are more than welcome to wear this. This is $595. It is black enamel within that is matte, and then you have the brushed palladium hardware throughout. I love this piece. They named it the Click Clack actually, because originally it was just called the H bracelet, but basically when clients started wearing them and they wear multiple at a time, they made a click clack sound. So of course Hermes took that, like they took the Kelly name and the Birkin name, and we're like, you know what? Our clients are calling them the click clacks, we're gonna call it the click clack. Now they kind of just refer to it as the Click H. Took out the clack, which I fair. Honestly, if I had to keep one, it'd be the click, not the clack. I love saying that now, click and clack. $595 for this beautiful piece. There are no moderate scratching to it. Very, very faint scratching on this bracelet. Only $595. Okay. On to our next item. And our final item of the day. Can you believe it? I'm so sad about it. This is the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami black multicolor rift bag. I love this bag so much. It is so cool. It is basically like the little Amazon bags that Louis Vuitton has created in the past, the Amazonis, but this one is just slightly different. Beautiful. It is a multicolore designed by Takashi Murakami. If you've been here before, you know I love the Louis Vuitton artist collaborations, especially the very first ones. Takashi Murakami and Louis Vuitton partnered with the creative direction of Marc Jacobs in spring-summer 2003. They came up with an array of amazing pieces. This is the multicolore, which ran basically from 2003 till about 2014-15 when they discontinued it. But now we have it here. Look at this condition, fantastic condition, over 38 different colors within this bag. Can you believe that? And then you have the shoulder strap, and look at that VVN leather shoulder strap. That is excellent condition all around. I know that kind of looks crazy there, but we're gonna let it happen because I need you guys to see that strap. Absolutely incredible strap because it has basically patinaed together over time. There are no major flaws to it. It's slightly darker than what you would usually see on a brand new store fresh piece, but you know, you got a break. It's 19 years old, or 18 years old, 2005, this piece. So, you know, in excellent, excellent condition. You have that contrasting yellow stitching throughout. And I love, we have the Alcantara kind of dark gray, elephant gray almost, interior. Pocket here on the front with a snap. I love it. There is no corner wear. There's no wear to the base whatsoever. This piece is $2,850. The rift bags are so hard and rare to find, so I love having them here with us. Once again, $2,850 for this incredible, incredible piece. All right. So, that is it for today. Let us know if there are any other items you want to see. We're going to be on the chat here for a minute. J Scorpio. I know, so cute, right? Absolutely adorable. Beautiful, beautiful items. Let me know what your favorite piece of today was. I'm having a hard decision on what mine was. Wow. You know, really don't know which one it's going to be. That's okay. I think it might have to be this beautiful Chanel, the smooth leather flat bag. I love this one. It's that navy and the black. Absolutely incredible. It's just something different, but it's still a classic. I love it. Jay Scorpio, great question when it comes to the strap here. It is adjustable on the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami. And for me, I am 6'5", but if you're below 6 feet, it's currently hitting me right above my hip. It'll hit you probably at the hip or below it, depending on your height. This is at the longest length here, so you can shorten it if you need to do so. But the exact length on the shoulder strap is something we can certainly get for you. And I believe the length on it is 21 inches at the longest. So this does have a 21-inch drop, about 53 centimeters. Hope that answered your question for you. If anyone else has any questions, feel free to ask. J Scorpio, can the iPhone Max fit? You know what, it is just slightly short of the iPhone Max, but what you can do is this front pocket here will fit the width of your iPhone Max, so it will stick out just a little bit, but it certainly can fit everything else. So you have your iPhone out here for easy access, which you always will need, and then you can certainly have everything else on the interior there work just fine. J Scorpio, do you have any other questions for us? Happy to answer all of them for you. Once again, the iPhone Max will be perfect on the front there for easy accessibility. Your AirPods, your card case, everything else will be inside of there. $2,850 is an incredible, incredible piece. Beautiful. All right. Any promo codes for the live watchers? Not yet, but don't worry, we're getting there for you. Letty Malarides. Letty Miserades. I apologize for butchering your name 100% there. I did not do well. I completely apologize. We will have promo codes for you guys soon. Do not worry. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And actually, tune in this Saturday. We are now having, I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but I'm going to tell you guys it. Because guess what? I get to. I'm on here. We are having what we're calling the deal of the day. So basically, it is one bag during each show that is going to be discounted astronomically. I'm talking like 60 to 70%. It's just one item. And you don't know when it's going to be. I mean, I know when it's going to be. But it could be the beginning of the show. It could be the end of the show. It could be the middle, 3/4, 3/8. Who knows? I know. But basically we'll have almost like, something will pop up, deal of the day, and whoever gets it first gets it. But that price will only be during the live show, after which it will go back up to its regular price. And I'm not just gonna give away like a keychain. We're doing actual full bags. It could be a Chanel flat bag. It could be a Louis Vuitton bag. It could be anything. So stay tuned for that. That'll be each show, and that starts this Saturday. I'm really excited for that. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Our next show is this Saturday, and we will be there. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad I did not completely turn you away, Letty, there. All right, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Our next show is this Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to tune in, and we are live Saturday through Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, and that's where you'll see that deal of the day, maybe a promotion code coming up soon. And also, we are available streaming on Amazon, where it's shoppable, amazon.com/live/whatgoesaroundcomesaround. then of course on whatgoesaroundnyc.com, Instagram here, and then YouTube and Facebook. Thank you guys all so much again for tuning in. As always, feel free to come check us out. If you have any questions, follow us on Instagram at whatgoesaroundnyc and on TikTok. Send us a DM. I'd be happy to answer them or connect with the stylist if you're looking to buy something in particular that you did not see here today. Or maybe you saw it here today. Let us know. Be happy to sell it to you. Don't forget, if you're ever in New York City, visit one of our two stores, 358 West Broadway, our original flagship, where we are celebrating 30 years of being in business this year. It's extremely exciting. So many fun events happening. And then, of course, our Atelier that just opened recently at 113 Wooster Street here in the famed Soho neighborhood of New York City. Come on in. I'd be happy to show you around, get you a glass of bubbles. We love it. And then, last but not least, our Beverly Hills location just off Rodeo Drive. Absolutely stunning. You have to go visit it. All of our stores have been meticulously and beautifully designed by our amazing co-founder, Gerard Mayone. Come see us, even just as a destination. Be happy to show you around. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. Here at What Goes Around Comes Around, we are constantly chasing the timeless, the iconic vintage pieces. We're happy to have you along for the ride. Look forward to seeing you guys Saturday. Take care.